Yo, YouTube, sorry. You're probably wondering why I'm coming to you from my couch, and I'll explain it in a minute. I just wanted to talk about something I noticed after watching the Black Widow trailer, which has been viewed over 23 million times. I think that's pretty insane. In one day, 23 million views, Black Widow. The movie no one wanted, apparently. But anyway, I'm here on my couch because my wife has had the flu since Sunday, and my daughter was sent home from school today with lice. So, yeah, that's what Dad's been dealing with all day. I haven't been Comic John this week. I've been Dad John. And as you can see, it's taking a toll. But anyway, I watched the Black Widow trailer. I did the video for it yesterday. If you haven't watched it, go check it out. But maybe watch this first because there is so much freaking action that I didn't hear any of the words other than the cheesy lines. Like, it's gonna be one hell of a reunion. And David Haurbor, again, like, all I saw was him. I just noticed that he looked horrible. And I was like, wait a second, I thought he was like the Russian Cap. Like, I thought he was supposed to be this badass. So I was kind of like dumbfounded, videotaping myself watching it for the first time twice. I really had like nothing to add, and I apologize for anyone who sat through that video. So I just watched it for a third time, and I actually listened to what they were saying. And a couple things stood out to me. First, that Natasha called that chick who kind of like, they have that standoff, called her sis. And then I also see, I only noticed two things. There's so much action. There's so much moving around. There's like physical fighting, and then there's CG'd shit out the ass. Like the shot of her falling from the sky looked just like Cap in Civil War, or I mean in Winter Soldier when he jumps down on that boat in the beginning. So, okay, and then the other line, I'm gonna have to go back and watch it again. The other line that I heard, two lines, but same portion, same scene, was when David Haurbor comes out, puts the mask on, and he's like, yeah, still fits. And I was like, oh. And then his sister or whatever, one of the other Black Widows says, you got fat. And my brain immediately went to Fat Thor. Now, I know the world's divided on Fat Thor, but I really wanted to see Kick-Ass Thor, but we've seen that forever. And the only way that I knew Thor was safe in this movie, that he wasn't going to get killed off, is that he's at rock bottom. So David Harbour's character is starting this movie basically where Fat Thor is. Like, he got fat. He's not who he used to be. But this guy is on an amazing run. Sorry, I'm watching Thor, the first one. And it's a little dark. But, so, like I was saying, what I've been trying to say, sorry, as you can imagine, my synapses are not, and my hair looks so weird because of that lice shit that I had to go through, because, I had to get checked by lice. I didn't know. I was like, do you call a doctor? They're like, no, there's like a company that does it. So, David Harbour's character, I'm drawing a blank on his name right now, the Russian Cap, who's kind of let go. He's going to have his own thing. He's going to be a fan favorite from this. I mean, a lot of people are wondering, like, how's this going to affect the current timeline? What's it going to do for any other Phase 4 movies? Or is this just a prequel? No way. David Haurbor is an up-and-rising mega star, and I guarantee you he's not in bad shape like that. Or maybe he is. I can't remember. In season 3 of Stranger Things, he was kind of clumpy. So anyway, he's gonna have his own thing. I don't know if it's a Disney Plus series, which probably makes sense because he's really good at serialized television, as we've seen on Disney Plus. So that's what I thought. I thought, here we go. Here's a character that we're gonna watch. We're getting the beginning of his redemption arc, and of the two other Black Widows that that join her. There's a foursome here, and everybody but the Black Widow, if they're alive at the end of this movie, they're gonna get something. Anyway, that just popped into my head, guys, and I had to jump on here and spit it out. Even as I'm sitting in a room where everything is basically off the floor to avoid lice. We will be doing, I have spoken sometime this week. Schedule's kind of sporadic. We may even do a combo video where it's episode 4 and 5, because it's already Thursday, basically. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.